Hello students, hope everyone completed the given question answers. Let us continue the lesson. The previous day we discussed the pressure belts and its effects. Continuation of that is Coriolis effect. Its definition, write it down. The Coriolis force lies in Earth's rotation, especially Earth rotates faster at equator than at the poles. So the circulated air deflected, separates, it changes. Now you see two figures I will draw here. The first one, these pressures we know very well. We expect usually that the winds, due to the pressures of the wind, and this wind could pass like this straight, either towards the south or towards the north. But actually the winds are deflecting, and due to this Coriolis effect, the Coriolis effect again is due to rotation of the earth on its own axis. So if you will see towards the northern hemisphere, the wind goes towards the right side, and while rotating towards the southern hemisphere, if you will see, it deflected toward the left side. So this is the effect of Coriolis effect. That means due to the rotation of the earth on its own axis. And due to this Coriolis effect, actually the pressure belts on the atmosphere and the wind circulation, everything takes place. Let us continue the lesson with winds. Now winds. The winds plays a prominent role in the weather and climatic, in changes of weather and climatic pattern. According to directions, the winds are classified into three types. Classified into three types. Those are planetary winds, second type of wind is seasonal wind, and the third type is local winds. Whereas the first one, planetary winds, present throughout the year continuously on the earth's surface. Seasonal wind, it changes according to the seasons and it varies. Local wind, it depends on the local hot winds or either local cool winds. Let us go in detail. First, the planetary wind. Write down the definition. The winds that blow continuously and regularly above the world pressure belts are known as planetary winds. These planetary winds again divided into three categories. The first one is trade wind. First of all, let me explain you this one, the definition. The winds that blow continuously and regularly without fail above the world pressure belts. Here already we have discussed that the pressure belt, different pressure belt, as here the tropical, subtropical, subpolar, polar, these pressure belts. Above these pressure belts continuously is called planetary winds. Again, this planetary wind is divided into three categories or three types. The first one is trade wind, whereas the second one is westerlies. Third one is called polar winds, or already we have discussed that we can call it as easterlies. Once recollect that in previous class I have explained you like this: 0 degree latitude, and here this is subtropical high pressure belt, subpolar low pressure belt, polar high pressure belt 90 degrees. So here the winds come both from east side towards the west, that is high pressure belt, subtropical high pressure belts. Again these are from west to east, so these are called as westerlies, as it is started from the west towards east, so westerlies. Again from the west toward the east, easterlies. Like that these polar winds are called easterlies, and the subtropical winds which are called westerlies, and the trade winds. Three types of winds which is categorized from the planetary wind, that means which is continuously and regularly is blowing on the earth's surface. The effects of planetary winds related with lithosphere and hydrosphere. So every change, all the phenomenon whichever are going on, that is related with the Earth's lithosphere and hydrosphere, the water part. All the pressures, wind and everything whichever is taking place is related with lithosphere and hydrosphere, the water part. Second effect, plays crucial role in transforming heat and moisture due to the pressure belts, due to the transaction of the wind. The moisture and there the transforming of heat is go on continuously, and it is regulated by these kind of winds, the planetary winds. Third one, it is not distributed uniformly, it is not same in every place. Mountains it is different, on plains it is different, and different places it is in different way. So the winds are sometimes different according to the places. The next wind is seasonal wind, or we can call it seasonal wind, or we can call it monsoon wind also. Write down the definition. The winds blow let me start it from here. The winds blow from Arabian Sea and from the Bay of Bengal and deliver heavy rainfall heavy rainfall, which are called south west monsoon winds. The rain occurs during that time, usually call it as rainy season. So, the definition: the winds blow from Arabian Sea and from the Bay of Bengal and deliver heavy rains, which are called southwest monsoon winds, or that is monsoon winds. Take example here, let me draw the south part of India. During the time of June, the southwest monsoon winds comes like this, and it passes in like by deflecting into two branches throughout the country as rainy season. These kind of winds are called as seasonal wind. Its effects now. The rainfall that occurs in India is due to seasonal winds. All the factors related to seasons and everything depends on the monsoons in India. Monsoon, the word derived from the Arabic word monsoon, it means seasons. The third category winds are local winds. Local winds are winds that blow over a limited area. These local winds blow in the lower layer of the troposphere, the first layer, troposphere. All the weather and climatic changes already I have discussed that takes place in this layer. Even these local winds, that is most of the time usually land breezes and sea breezes, that kind of winds blow on the lower layer of the troposphere. And again these local winds are called in different places with different names. Let me draw the world map and locate the places, the cold wind and the hot winds. Local winds with the help of world map. Local winds with the help of world map. Zero degree latitude, let me start with India, 8 degrees approximately, Sri Lanka, Indonesian islands, Arabian countries, Africa, Madagascar, Italy, total Europe, England, Alaska, Australia, Japan. So, this is a rough map of world, and now let me locate some of the local winds. Chinook, these are Rockies mountains of North America, and the winds blow here are called Chinook. Those are warm winds, or you can call it as hot winds. Here in South America, Pampero, these are cold winds. Next one, if you will come to Europe, North Europe, Mistral, cold winds. North side of Alp mountains, you will get the Fohn, warm winds. In Africa, haboob, those winds are called haboob, and these are warm winds. In India, particularly north part of India, loo, these are warm winds. During the end of summer, these warm winds blow towards the north part of India, and which causes effect of sunstroke and different kind of diseases due to high temperature. So these are the cold winds and the warm winds with the local names. Cold and warm winds with their local names in different places. Let me write the definitions of these different kind of winds. Let me write it. The first local wind, Chinook. These wind move down the Rocky Mountains in North America. Rocky Mountains, and the leeward side of the Rocky Mountains, usually we get such kind of hot warm winds, which locally they call it as Chinook. Second one, Fohn in Europe. They blow along the northern slopes of the Alps. It makes the weather pleasant and helps early ripening of grapes. Third one, Loo in India. These are hot and dry winds blowing in the plains of northern India in the months of May and June. Some more local winds names in different places are Simon in Arabian desert, Yoma in Japan. So these are local winds. In some places you could see according to the belts, pressure belts, and the location of the particular part of the winds blowing are either cool or warm. So particularly here you could see in India, these are hot and dry winds blowing in the northern plains of India, and those months are May and June, and usually these warm winds, hot dry winds cause sunstrokes during the time of summer season in India.